Hello. I just thought I'd come up here quickly and clarify something. I cannot believe the lie that Trevor just said. I'm fucking gobsmacked. I did not know if Becky told Trevor. He didn't tell anybody who told him about that four-way conversation, but I can fucking tell you it wasn't me. I was in hospital at the time having a fucking cannula in when Candor asked me who told Trevor. So, Trevor, I'm sorry, but you're a fucking liar. Let's listen to this.
She got accused of spreading this and spreading that.
That's Becky.
The truth is, the person that was spreading rumors about a private conversation was none other than Meghan's Markle debacle.
You're a fucking liar.
Was not.
He's a fucking liar because I did not know if it was Becky or not. The only person that it could have been was Becky or someone that had told someone of his moderators. It wasn't me. It wasn't Jane. Candor said it wasn't fucking him. Now, why say it was me? I've actually got photos, and Bron knows as well. Candor knew at the time. Hi, Bron. Candor knew at the time I was fucking in hospital with a cannula and all blood down my fucking arm. I didn't know anything about it. And he has just lied and accused me of it. He never said it was Becky. He never said it was Becky. I didn't know who fucking told him, but it wasn't fucking me. I don't fucking spread lies. You've been called out again, Trevor. Fucking liar. How many other lies have you fucking told? You want to trash my name? Game on.
Okay. So now you know the facts. People in the chat are going to lose their shit now. He's the one that was telling everyone about the private conversations. It was no one else.
When?
Okay?
Liar.
Becky, so she couldn't have told me.
I have got the text messages in my fucking phone of him asking, me saying to him, what are you fucking talking about? Why have you told me blah, blah, blah? Where's your proof, Trevor? You're a fucking liar. A fucking liar. Good one lie here to try and save your ass. But sorry, you're a fucking liar.
Okay? So there we go. Just watch who you trust. What could let you trust on YouTube?
Even Fiona told me that it wasn't Becky. Because I asked her. And she said, no, it wasn't her. Fiona knew it wasn't me. Fiona fucking knew it wasn't me. So you're a fucking liar, Trevor. A flat out fucking liar.
No person. Some people are nasty online. What happened?
Who's nasty, Trevor? Look in the fucking mirror. Megan's Mole, Paula, me, Bron, and it goes on and on. Oh, Gertie Rude. Yeah, Gertie Rude. Didn't you call the authorities on Gertie Rude about her child? About a fucking child? Didn't you do that? Wasn't it you? Wasn't it Debs that got all the information for you? You've picked on the wrong fucking person here, Trevor, because I've got the fucking screenshots. It's 20 to 6 in the morning here, and guess what? When I'm wide awake and had my coffee, I shall post the screenshots that you sent me. You're a fucking liar.
Shocking.
I never said nothing about Becky. I did one live and I said that it was her, yes. You then said, no, it wasn't her because you blocked her. You don't fucking talk to her, blah, 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 which it was also a lie. But then Fiona said to me, I asked Fiona and she said, no, it wasn't Becky that told him. Now, if Fiona, my friend, said that it wasn't Becky that told him and I was meant to tell him that, why would Fiona tell me that it wasn't fucking Becky? Liar.
Threw Becky under the bus and accused Becky of spreading rumors when it was Meghan Markle debacle. I know that for a fact. Let's move on from that.
No, we're not going to move on from that, Trevor, because you will get back on your live, or you still live now, I don't know, but you will get back on your fucking live and you will apologize and say the fucking truth, because I will not stop until you tell the fucking truth. Tell the truth. Who did fucking tell you? Because you know exactly who fucking told you. If it wasn't Becky, it must have been fucking Debs. And you're trying to cover her ass. Well, guess what? You have just made a big fucking mistake. And no, I'm not pissed because, like I said, it's 20 to 6 in the morning. I don't have to say you've made a fucking mistake this early in the morning. But you're a liar because I have the thread where I have said to you, what the fuck is going on? Let me find it and I shall read it. And then later today, I'm going to post it and call you fucking out. Or you get on here and you fucking say the truth. Because I know it's really hard for you to say the truth because you do know bullshittery, don't you? Yep, right on. So let me find the thread here. While I was in fucking hospital having heart issues, Trevor, looking for cancer, Trevor. Yes, that's right. Now, do I need to tell everyone in the chat what my personal business? No, I don't. But guess what? Now we will. I'm no fucking little flower that you think that you can go and fucking abuse and lie about, and I'm going to be scared and sit in the fucking corner. No. Sorry, mate, you picked the wrong fucking person. You picked the wrong fucking person. What a fucking liar. What an absolute fucking liar. You need to retract that statement and you need to tell the fucking truth. If it wasn't Candor and it wasn't Jane and it wasn't me, and now you say it wasn't Becky, who was it? Who was it? You've picked the wrong fucking woman this time. You've really picked the wrong fucking woman this time. You really fucking have. I'm not going to lie down and let you fucking lie. No way. No fucking way. Where's your proof? Because I got the proof and I'm going to post it, Trevor. And you're going to look like a right fucking dick. Did Candor tell you? Where's Candor? Bron, are you there? Did you tell Debs about the conversation? Which had nothing to do with him, incidentally. Jane Holland, would you like to come up and tell me if you told him? Because I never fucking told him a thing. But he wants to get on there and try save his moderator's ass when Fiona told me it wasn't Becky because I asked her. I said, Fiona, do you know? And she said, I know it wasn't Becky. Fair call. So who told you? Because it fucking wasn't me. But you get up on your channel and you fucking lie as you usually do. You lied about Paula. You lied about this person. You lied about that moderator. Not moderator, about that channel and this channel. No fucking channel wants to talk to you. Because you burn bridges. You make up bullshit. It's not people that do it to you. I'm sorry. Yes, there is some that have done it to you and people defended you. Bronwyn said, MMD, I have proof it was Becky. Bron, I'm fucking absolutely fuming that he's lied about me. What a fucking joke. My husband just literally told me, I don't need anyone to fucking stick up for me, but he literally just fucking told me to calm down because I'm shaking. I hate a fucking liar. You need to retract that statement. I'm telling you, Trevor, you need to fucking retract it. You really do need to retract it. One thing I am not is a fucking liar. or a thief, you may want to fucking look in the mirror, mate. You may want to look in the fucking mirror. Because I tell you, I give you a fucking tip, you have picked on the wrong fucking person. The wrong person. This is not going to fucking end well. It's not going to end well. You need to retract that statement and tell the truth. Fucking what a whole lot of bullshit. Wake up first thing in the morning to fucking lies by a person that can't lie straight in bed. Seriously. Like, what a fucking joke. I want a fucking apology. Do you have proof? I've got proof, Ron. I've got his fucking whole thread. When I said to him, what the fuck are you talking about? He's a liar. And yep, Fiona did say it wasn't Becky that said it. So there you go. I dropped the link, Bron. Give me 2 secs. I've just got to cough. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Can you
So the
fucking
other
believe can you just
What?
fucking believe he said it was me?
Well, I haven't heard anything. I literally have woken up. I mean, it's 4:54 here.
Yeah, I know.
So
Sorry.
no, it's okay. I woke up to 3 people going live at once. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know why this is what. So what's he saying? It's back to the four-way. It's back to the four-way thing now, is it?
I'll just play it. Pandor, just wait a minute, please.
I am going to clarify a few things. I want to get this out. I take people at face value. What you show me is what I see. If
Yeah,
you show me
righto.
good character and you show me to be
And I
integrity,
fucking showed him good
I
character.
believe that. It's only whenever you don't show me it and I see it to myself, I shut the door. Because I don't want anyone around me.
Do you mind if Candor comes up?
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hi, Candor. Just 1 minute.
No worries.
Please be nice to each other.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be good.
I've got no issues with Broad.
Hang on a minute.
I will say that. That's pretty clear. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Got good people in the chat. I did a little live today, a small one, and I put it to my members, but I will explain now. And then we can go on.
Yep, wet your whistle before you lie.
Marty, the quotes in the chat. Marty, please let me know when the book arrives. I sent you the book the other day. And Karen, let me know in the chat
Let's move it on.
when you receive your hearing aid. I think I've sent 2, but I can only get 1. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I will explain. Now, I come on here to have fun. I chat about the news. I have fun. This is why I come to just be myself. It's not the siege of the last 2 years where I've had to sort of police my own language in case I offend someone in the chat. I went through that.
Yep, police his own language.
Now I don't give a fuck. If I offend you, you're offended. There's nothing wrong with being offended.
Lies offend me, Trevor. Lies.
People come on here to watch me just to bitch. There's more about you. Now,
Never bitched about him.
I want to get this out. I take people at face value. What you show me is what I see. If you show me good character and you show me to be have integrity and honesty, I believe that. It's only whenever you don't show it, and I see it for myself, I shut the door. Because I don't want anyone around me that brings in negatives. Now, hopefully you know. Thanks very much. Some good people in the chat. As you fully know, I have got 4 ladies that do moderating for me.
Oh, yeah, we know. You tell us every time. Move on.
And I do not mean disrespectful to my 4 moderators, but I don't care what they do each day. I don't phone up Chronicle Card what you do. I don't. Carnegie, you're a woman. Phone up Zephyr. Phone up Google.
Nobody cares who you phone.
Every single morning, and this is a fact. This is a fact. Every single morning without fail, I send a thumbnail of my daily rant to Debs for her to have a look at it and to let me know if it's okay or if it's shit. If she says it's shit, I change it. Okay? That's a fact.
Thank you for letting us know.
Deb says to me, "Good morning, Trevor. If I'm slightly late with my video, Deb is there. Private message. Trev, video?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And I will send my video to Deb to check every single morning without fail. There's some mornings I send it to Deb's, and it takes so long to load up that YouTube have already got it on. I can't stop that. It's just one of the things that happens. Okay, so that's what happens every single morning. Now,
Oh, you're about to find out something, Trevor. I've just got a screenshot and I've got my screenshots too. Aren't you about to be looking like a little fucking liar? You need to retract this statement and apologize to me.
I have this thing with this. I've told her in the past. This is true. I've told her in the past. In the past, and I'm going to go back a year, 2 years ago, when I was sitting up here, a long time ago, Deb would let me know what was happening. And the truth is, we had a tune-up.
Do you hear that word truth?
He wouldn't know what the truth was.
So Deb, I don't think
Exactly.
Teacher don't send me anything. So Deb does not send me anything what other people are saying. She doesn't. And I don't care. I want to point that out. Now, a while ago, Becky got in a lot of shit. Becky got accused.
She's about to get into a lot more shit now, Trevor, because I actually thought it wasn't her. And guess what? I've just got fucking proof. Oh, Debbie. Do you know how to put that up, or should I put it in my community post, Bron? Just one moment.
She was called a cunt. She got accused of everything. She got accused of spreading this and spreading that. And the truth is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to point this out. The truth is, the person that was spreading rumours about a private conversation was none other than Meghan Markle de Blarkle. Okay?
He's a fucking liar. Now,
Absolute
do you know how
liar.
to put that up? Do you know how to put that up, Bron?
No, I don't. But I
Okay,
don't.
let
I
me
don't
bring
think we.
this out.
No, I don't. I don't think we need to put it up. Just read it out because
No,
you know-
I'm going to put it up because he can
Can I
fucking
say one
retract.
thing regarding here? Because this was on my this was on my WhatsApp with a group of 3 other women wanting to know how I was after being abused by him on my live, trying to cause trouble with Michelle Meltdown, and I refused to do it with him. Now, all they said to me was, "This was Jane, are you okay?" And it's a double standard what he's done, going at you, letting Michelle up when he's over on Slimes, this person who has stalked me, got my details, and has all this information about me. And lo and behold, the person in that group, what was passing on that information was, "Hi, it's me, it's Becky the cockroach." She
I
was the
didn't
one
know if it
passing
was
the
her
message
or
on.
not. I didn't
No,
know if it was her or not.
See, you didn't know. I went to you straight away, if you remember, Jones, and says, "What have you done?" Because
Yes, you did. And I was in
I
hospital.
messaged
And you know
everyone.
that.
Yeah, this is the next thing. Phoned her up. She's in hospital, really ill. How can she get on and do all this stuff being really ill? It's like literally
fucking
dragged her up
liar.
on a live chat to talk to her, and it's that cockroach from Spain. Now I'm going to tell you this: the husband is in cliques with Trevor. because you know these ex-veterans and veterans all stick together. You know, the one watch slandering us, threatening my life, and his wife is Becky. He turned around and said something that he doesn't talk to Becky, deleted her number. Liar the next day. He said that he messaged Becky. All lies coming out of his mouth. He sets people up, and he was trying to set me up, trying to set MMD up, trying to set Bron up, because these two ladies up here were helping him find out information, doing him a good turn. Me, on the other hand, I was the one trying to find out who's the cause of all this Mexit bullshit. Now, I knew it was him. I wanted to know the rest of the people who were involved. And bit by bit, it started coming out his moderators were behind it.
I
causing it.
even asked Debs, and I've got the thread. Debs, what are you talking about? Do you know who told Trevor? But guess what? Debs, you did know, didn't you? Because I've got the fucking screenshot here with you saying this is strictly confidential. You cannot say anything. It was Becky who let the cat out the bag with Trevor. Trevor was furious as he saw Becky as a friend. And Becky didn't tell him about it. She then started to backtrack and say it was nothing bad, but Trevor felt he couldn't trust her anymore, especially with her recording the phone call with Cindy. He was shocked and disappointed that she did that. Please say nothing about this. Bron then replied, Debs, or whoever this person is, Debs, I promise that this will remain between us. This will not be shared. Funnily, I suspected this. It was either Lloyd or Becky, as I think this is why she called me and asked me. I fucking called, what's her name? Fucking his moderator there, Debs. I messaged her and I said, who fucking said something to him? Do you know who it was? She said, no, she didn't know. Fiona said to me, oh, I know it wasn't Becky. So if I was the one that was meant to be saying all this shit and telling him and blah, 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 when I didn't even know anything about it getting out, I even asked Bron. Bron, do you know anything? I've got all the fucking threads. I'm posting this on my community page, Trevor. You're a liar. You've picked on the wrong woman, and I will not have people lie about me. You need to retract this because you're covering your moderator's ass. So I think I need an apology. And if I don't get an apology, it's not going to work out very well. Do not say that you transparency and no bullshittery because you're a fucking liar. You just lied. I didn't know for sure it was Becky. Candor and even Bron said she's never told me till right this minute. You're a fucking liar.
Do you want to know the truth about the situation, people? He's always been in the background, sitting there, stirring shit and acting like he's the saint online. He's the one what's setting up people for a fall. He's the one getting people to do all of his dirty work for him because he's pretending to be a victim. He used Bron.
He used me. He used Bron. He used Gertie. They've used everybody.
He thought he could use
the fucking
me.
Police.
He thought he could use me, but I'm not usable like that. And he knew he knew he had to get rid of me because I'm not scared to speak.
He sent the fucking police to Gertie. Are you there? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got off the screen. Because I'm posting it on my fucking wall. So everybody can see what a fucking liar this person is. And I need a fucking apology.
He owes everyone a few apologies. I never want to speak to him again. He went after my benefits. That's my home. He tried making me homeless, a disabled man what can't hardly move. Homeless. Going after my security.
There you go,
he went
Trevor.
After an older woman where her son is the boy is an orphan, and he went after her.
So everyone go on my community post and you can see Debbie, his main moderator, talking to, who's he talking to, Bron?
To me. Oh, sorry. This is the conversation between Debs and I.
Oh,
Yep.
and Bron, I do want to say something. You said something earlier today. I'll probably regret what I said. I do, Bron. You are a friend, regardless. And I've always said that to you. Regardless of what went on, I always said you are a friend. The thing is, Bron, I knew what was coming before it was hitting. I knew
Okay,
it was
don't get
just-
too lovey-dovey together.
No,
I
I
just-
knew
I'm
it
just-
was coming, and I had to protect myself
Yeah,
because I knew what was coming.
well, maybe I look. It's very early in the morning. I'm really trying to wake up here.
Me too. Fucking hell.
I never ever expected. I never expected Fiona and Graham to behave the way they're behaving, and like I said yesterday, I don't think I'm the first one they've done it to.
You won't be the last either, Bron.
And I
If
won't be the
people-
last. No.
If people don't start calling them out, this is why I'm calling them out. This is why they want rid of me, because I am vocal about all the things they do, what's bad, and they're scared of that. They're scared of truth coming out. I will always hold a mirror up to bad behaviour.
Can you please let her speak, Kendall?
Yes.
So you
I'll
know,
put
so
myself on mute.
this I never ever wanted to show this what we've just showed, but I have to now because people are going around and spreading lies. Debs, I've kept everything of yours in absolute strictest confidence. You know, I took so much abuse from Becky, so much abuse. You know, not only did she use me to feed stuff to Lloyd for the abuse to continue, then she went, MMD, remember she went, you know, you called her to it, I think it was on Slime's Live. And then she had the audacity to go and absolutely lie. I had one hell of a fight with Becky online. Her husband was there on the conversation. You know, I told Becky that she pushed me to the point that I wanted to commit suicide. What do you know what her response was? That was her response. Becky, you are one of the most terrible people I've ever met on this platform. You are cruel, you're vindictive, you're a user, you record people's phone calls, you gossip. You need to get a hobby, sweetheart, because you've got too much time on your hands.
And that was
And,
what was in a care home looking after people with dementia. And she's that effed up in the head. I'm telling you now.
Can people please go to my community post and read that message that Bron has just sent me? And I've got the messages from Trevor when I'm asking him what the fuck is going on. I've got the messages that I sent to Debbie and said, do you know who's said this to Trevor? I have all the proof. Trevor just proved himself a liar. And you've come after the wrong person. You need to retract that statement and you need to apologize about yourself lying and saying that people were going after Becky, blah, blah, blah. I didn't actually know for sure that if it was her afterwards. But now, you know, we do. Why would Fiona say to me, oh, I know it's not Becky? I'm not having it out with Fiona. No, not at all. But I asked her, I said, do you know who told Trevor some bullshit? I was really upset at the time. I was in fucking hospital, Trevor. You need to fucking retract your lies. I'm sorry. You're a fucking liar.
When has he ever told the truth?
Someone said for me to read it. Okay, I will read it, but it's on my community post on this channel. It's from Deb Scott's lass, whatever her freaking name is, Debbie Innes to Bron. This is strictly confidential. You cannot say anything. It was Becky who let the cat out of the bag with Trevor. Trevor was furious as he saw Becky as a friend, and Becky didn't tell him about it. She then started to backtrack and say it was nothing bad, but Trevor felt he couldn't trust her anymore, especially with her recording the phone call with Cindy. He was so shocked and disappointed that she did that. Please say nothing about this. Bron replied, Debs, I promise that this will remain between us. This will not be shared. Funnily, I suspected this. It was either Lloyd or Becky, as I think this is why she called me and asked me.
Okay, and now I understand your second question. Who was she called me and asked me? Becky. Becky called me and said to me, do I know why Trevor is angry with her? I said, I don't have a direct, I've never ever had any direct conversations with Trevor. I don't know Trevor. Trevor doesn't know me. He's never been my friend. So I said to her when she called me and said that to me, I said, Becky, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, You know, she goes, "Oh, you know about the four-way conversation." At that point, I said, "What four-way conversation?" I knew nothing about this four-way conversation. Then she said to me, "Oh well, Trevor's blocked her. Trevor's blocked and has blocked Jane." I said, "Well, I don't know what you're talking about." So she phoned me to fish.
Mm-hmm.
I then
Can I
went
just
to
say,
Debs and asked Debs what
go
was
on.
going on. I then went to Debs and asked Debs what was going on.
Sorry, I just want to say something in the chat. Someone's saying, why does Bron call Candor by his first name? You find it rude. Bron has always called him by his first name. I've always called him by Candor. I'm sure Candor doesn't mind. Do you mind, Candor?
I'm absolutely livid. No, just call us Candor online. Bron calls us Lloyd offline, which she used to when she used to mod for us and stuff like that. She's used to calling us that. But
I've never called you Lloyd.
it is my actual name, but on YouTube I am Candor. It's okay. And no one shits down, just everyone calm down. We're getting to the point here of these lies, what Trevor is doing. And he's getting called out for it because he is literally broken up friendships by infiltrating people to cause shit in my parlour. And that ain't gonna fucking fly.
I'm going to ask a question. Why is this four-way live so important? I mean, it's caused so much hate.
There was
It has
nothing
caused
in
so
there.
much problems. There was nothing in the four-way conversation. He then came out with his members-only live where he called me the C word, went for you and went for... I don't understand why he's making a big deal about something that is nothing.
Something that has nothing to do with him. Because he's a shit-staring little queenie closet case bitch from Narnia. And I'm telling you now, he's in the closet, that one. And I'm telling you straight, he was sitting there that day laughing on the phone to Fiona. He told me.
Well, the
You
Queen
can just
did give Rolf
shit
Harris
for
a medal as
Michelle.
well.
He was wanting to stir shit for Michelle that day. And Michelle, I know, Bron, you don't get along with her. She's done nothing wrong that day apart from coming up talking on. She even told him, I don't have time for this as early on the morning. I don't want to get into an argument with you. He looked like an absolute moron. Then he started on me. And he says he does it for drama, so there's tension. And his plan was to try and get me to infiltrate information out of Michelle. I told him straight, I'm not doing that. I refuse to do that. My thing, Bron, which you didn't know, but I always said it. My goal was to find out who's the shit stirrers in that community. I found them, and I was wanting to find out who else was involved. I got what I needed.
That live of yours was always funny to me, Candor. It was always strange. Michelle being up at 6 o'clock in the morning, sitting on your live and asking him, Trevor, to denounce me. It just all, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was all set up and orchestrated, the whole thing. So
No,
if you say,
I didn't have a
if you
clue
say,
that she was there. Didn't have a clue.
if,
I've only started recently speaking to Michelle, giving her my number on WhatsApp, and that was only, I think, nearly 2 weeks ago. And I swear down on my own life, swear down on my cat's lives, swear down on my mother's life. I'm telling you now, that's the only time. We do not communicate unless it's on a live talking face to face. And do you know what it is? We've only had two short conversations joking on with each other when we have been on WhatsApp, and that's it. I don't do those groups in WhatsApp anymore after the Becky situation. I don't trust doing groups like that anymore on WhatsApp. I won't do them. What you see is what you get. And that's it with me. And what you normally see is what's put straight out. Whatever I say to someone in private is put straight out. So it's legit live, what I actually think and feel. That's why I save and keep everything documented on my channel. So it's all there for the history for anyone to look up. I'm not transparent.
I'm just really angry at the moment because I had nothing to do with 4A Live and I'm constantly being pulled into it and I don't understand why. Trevor, why am I being used once again for you to use just to score points between different people? I'm sick and tired of it. I honestly am.
The conversation wasn't even about him. I don't even know why Becky said anything to him anyway. There was nothing said bad about him. And this is where it all stems from. I was actually talking about you, and that was the first time I've ever gone on a four-way conversation. I've never spoken to Becky before. I don't have her details. That's it. I've never spoken to Jane Holland, whatever her name is, privately. Nothing. I was
I'm
in
going to make
hospital at the time, and he's just literally lied when there is evidence. And I will, once I wake up a bit more, I will provide all the other evidence.
and
Even
that's
Fiona
around,
saying,
that's,
that it wasn't
that's
Becky
around
that told him.
That's around the last time I spoke to MMD after all this carry on, because then the week after
Yeah.
it felt me and Bron having beef. And then I get hearing today when I'm listening to MMD's live, I still supported MMD, even though Debs had me blocked on her channel. And I was a moderator as well, funny enough, and I still support her. We don't talk like that. Haven't had communication with her like that. I've only spoken to Bron today after how many months? I sent her an email earlier on saying we are still friends regardless of it's the past. I told Bron that ages ago when we were talking with MMD trying to sort this crap out. You're still a friend, and you will be. I don't break off friendships that easy. We may have a big fall out, a big rift, go at it left, right, and centre. That's what friends do at the end of the day when you care about each other. You will go crazy. The thing is, though, I don't break friendships that easy with people. So, Bron, regardless of what anyone says, you will always be a friend regardless. Okay?
Thank you.
The same, and I know you're not going to like this, it's the same with Michelle. Michelle is a friend.
No, look,
Me and Michelle go back and
it's-
forth like crazy. But she's still a friend. We can take the piss out of each other all the time. We know what to do with each other. We can handle it. It's just funny, you know what I mean? But there's a line what me and Michelle do. That's it. What I'm explaining here is his paranoia bullying MMD into thinking that she's a two-faced person. She's going behind people's backs. This is the
Thank
problem
you,
in this
Lilani.
community. This is the problem in that community. They are so paranoid. He needs to get off his ass and go and get a job, or go and transition, because he hasn't got a penis. Cut the balls off and just start wearing the heels, Micro. You
So
are
let me.
worse than a queen.
Oh, sorry. Thank
He
you,
is worse
Leilani, and
than a queen.
hi. Leilani's in my chat, a celebrity.
Me and Leilani are good friends. She borrows me
We've got a
heels.
celebrity here.
I lend her me lipstick. I tell her how to look good. Who do you think styled her for Miss World? It was me, Condor.
Thank you, Leilani. That's very kind. The conversation I had with Trevor, which I will put up later. Sorry, Trevor, I'm going to, call you out for your bullshit when all this bullshit went down, which I said in a few lives. I've explained this bullshit live conversation before. I said, hey, Trevor, hope you're well. Is there any chance you could give me a quick call when you're free? That's when I went to ask him what the fuck's going on. He said, no, I'm so angry at everyone that I don't want to talk to anyone. I said, fair enough. Then I blocked him. Then I said, hi, Trevor, I'm slightly hurt that you've taken to YouTube to mention me and attack me for something I'm unaware of. I've been in and out of hospital for the past 6 weeks. I have no idea what's going on YouTube. I came on halfway through a live that you were on with Candor and you were both yelling. I was returning Candor's call after that live. He was on a call with 2 other people. Reluctantly, I joined. What was said prior to me calling, I have no clue. I asked why you two were yelling at each other. I thought it was because of Candor abusing your mods. They said it was because Michelle was on there, and it was hypocrisy. Shit, sorry, it's early. To which I said maybe, but people can do as they please. That was it. The rest was about Bron. The next day, I was in hospital when I had several missed calls at 3:30 a.m. my time from Candor and a message saying, I've got a message from Trevor. What have you been saying, MMD? To which I told him I haven't spoken to you in a month, which I hadn't spoken to Trevor in a month. I was in and out of hospital. He was adamant that I had said something to Bron and Debs told you something, which I knew was a lie because I didn't mention your name to Bron. Anyhow, I've been defending your mods and asking him to apologise to them, and they know this. Whoever has mentioned my name to you is full of crap. Yeah, Becky. You were not the topic of the call while I was on there. I'm so disappointed that you didn't call me and ask. Hadn't called him or spoken to him for a month. Debs, Bron and I have been obtaining so much information for you to stop the online attacks against you for months. I was the one that exposed Sapper. ORMV is Bad Mummy Mandy and the Weasel and the Skunk channel publicly to defend you. I really don't deserve you publicly naming me and attacking me. That's really disappointing, as I would never do that to you. This shitty little channel, me, has had your back. Through thick and thin, I ask that you don't include me into whatever is going on with Candor, simply because it's not my issue. I wish you well. He then replied, I'm extremely hurt that everyone keeps bringing my name up in private conversations. And then he goes, so someone went running to you because they can't deal with their own online behavior, Bron, and you took their side. Don't ever contact me again. We're done. In future, make better choices. That's what he said to me. I never said a word to him. I hadn't spoken to him for over a month. The screenshot is there of who actually said it. Trevor, you owe me a fucking apology because you're a liar.
Telling you this now, do you know what I'm going to start doing? MMD, I'm going to start making more of an effort with you, because I was literally worried when you were in hospital. The same with Bron as well. You can give Bron my new number. Bron, you keep care of that and never give it out no matter what. The
No,
this is
so I just want to say something here, guys. I'm not going back to I'm not going back
No,
to the
you don't
behavior.
have to.
Please, I'm working on my own. I'm not joining anyone else's groups, and I don't want. I'm a different Bron.
She's
I'm a
out.
different Bron. I'm out. I'm not playing games anymore. And my friend Bayswater girl, I take offense that because I'm sitting here trying to defend my reputation, and I'm take to offense that I'm trying to set what actually happened, that because I'm sitting here in a panel with Lloyd that I'm allowing narcissistic behavior. Stop it. Stop this nastiness to me. I am out. I am sick and tired of this bullshit with everyone. I'm not controlled by anyone. I'm out, guys. I just want the truth out there. So stop it.
This is
What's
what I'm
going on in
doing.
the chat?
No, it's not. It's on WhatsApp.
This is what I'm doing. This needs to stop. This bullying, these WhatsApp groups need to be dropped. They are just nothing but hatred.
Bayswater girl, what has Candle got to do with it? I've got nothing to do with it. There was a four-way conversation. The four-way conversation was Lloyd, Becky, MMD, and Jane.
Jane.
Okay, there was a small conversation evidently about this live that was on between that Michelle came on. The rest of the conversation was about me and how everyone wanted the fight between Candor and I to stop.
Yes,
I
that's
was
what it
then
was.
pulled. That was it. It was about me. Okay. So Candor's more involved than what I am involved. I am sitting here on MMD's panel because of these lies Trevor is telling about MMD and myself. It must stop. I want this to stop now. And don't you dare come to me and ask me why I'm sitting on a panel when I'm trying to defend myself. Because, guys, I'm sick and tired of being abused and used by everyone. I don't care who and where I sit. I get to choose. No one gets to choose for me more. Stop the fucking bullshit.
Bron, listen to this. You don't need to
Henry,
defend
maybe it's a
yourself.
full accounting.
You don't need to question anyone. You don't have to question nobody. You know what you're doing. You know what's going on. No one needs to be questioning Bron's motives. You weren't there. It's none of your business. End of. It's ridiculous. It's like putting people on crosses and crucifying them. For what? For an angry little ginger leprechaun what loves to stir shit, what has nothing to do with him, and make him the centre of it. That is what he is.
Sorry. What the hell is going on in this chat?
It's time people woke up and start seeing the reality of the situation. He is the one with the fake accounts. He is the one who has his minions, his moderators doing all the dirty behind the back. It's him all the time staring it. How many people is his friend? Tell me what a CC's. How many? One. Fiona. That is it. He doesn't have CC's. What's his friend? There's a good reason why. Because he stabs them in the back. As soon as he's getting what he wants out of them, they're gone. He's done it to Bron. He's done it to MMD now lately. He did it to me a few months ago because he knew fine well I wasn't going to march to his tune. I don't march to
Paula,
anyone's
Megan's Mole, Gertie,
tune. Hmm.
that young man, what's his name? Foxy.
Yeah. I
And
don't
it's
march.
always someone else's fault. It's always someone else's fault.
And where the fuck is Carla at? Hmm?
I like Carla. Whether she
Yeah,
likes me or not, I don't give a shit.
I like it when Carla's being herself and not being told what to do. That's the difference.
What's going on there, Arnie? Oh, we are going to Finland in Easter. Yes. Sorry. Trevor can retract his bullshit lie that he said about me, and he can issue an apology. Because it's all lies. The proof's there, and I'm going to post the rest of the proof. The proof
Yours
was
a
there
lot.
all along. The proof was there all along in my videos that I did in my lives.
And
So he's trying
going around
Sorry.
calling women the CUNT. Who do you think you are, you little sad man?
MMD,
You
get
want
rid
to
of
be
Fiffy Snatch,
thankful.
please.
You want to be thankful that there's people what was trying to help you in the first place, you horrible little diseased freak. Seriously, take a good look at yourself in the mirror because you are one ugly, horrid little man inside out. You want to be thanking these women for actually helping you, not binning them off, not putting them down, not trying to accuse them being connected to me. You horrible, nasty, sadistic little piece of flint. That's what you are. And you know what you are. I'm far from scared of you, and that's the problem with you. I'm dangerous to you because I'm onto you. And I know everything about you now and what you've been doing to people. You are not getting away with anything. Every bit of crap you do, microcock, I will expose it.
Well, leave it for your channel, Candor.
MMD, can you get rid of Fiffy Snatch, please? There's Nola Parker.
I
She's
have.
causing shit.
I have.
Thank you.
I have. I had to work out how to do it.
It'll be fake accounts on here. Be them, man, with fake accounts.
No,
Be
it's not.
mine.
No, it's Nola Parker.
I'll get on with Nola.
I'm sorry I got angry. I'm tired of people telling me what I can and cannot do, who I cannot talk to. I don't want to sit here and show screenshots. I don't want to. I want this to end now. You know, Trevor, everyone else, stop with the lies. Just stop with everything. I don't want to sit here and keep on providing proof. But
I'm going to
my
post. I'm
my
going to post
supposed
all
friends,
Deb's. I'm going to
my,
post
sup-
all Deb's messages too. That what she said about Trevor also.
my supposed friends, stop telling me which panel I can be on, what live I can talk to. I'm a 53-year-old woman who's more than capable of of making my own decisions. And I want to thank you for all the support, but I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman.
Yes. You pay for your own internet, you pay for your own phone, your own laptop, whatever system you are on, appliance. You bow down to no one but you. You decide what. This is what I've been saying for months, everybody. You are not ruled by people. You do what you want to do. Period. There may come consequences with it, but that's something what you learn on the way, and you learn from it. You are not owed to anybody or owned by anyone. This is not a slave camp. No one's in a regiment, and he's certainly not the master. Jumped up little angry little microcock leprechaun that he is. Women, start being women. You have fought for rights. Start fighting for your own rights and put him back in his fucking place where he belongs. Horrible little jumped up squirt.
I'm not going to tolerate people talking lies about me, and no one else should either.
No.
Like, who cares? Just because he's got a big channel, like I said, I've always been there, supported him, blah blah blah, and now he's had to come up with a lie to cover, Becky's ass. Really? Like, he needs to retract that lie, like he retract the lie that he lent you money, he borrowed you money, or whatever happened there. That's not my business, but he retracted it. Now you can retract this lie, Trevor. Or I'm going to keep continuing, And I will say this for what it's worth. I have enough solid information to bring out about some serious fucking issues. I was never going to bring these things to light. I was actually going to give it to him for him to sort out. But now it's game on.
Congratulations, MMD. Welcome to the real world.
It's game on. You picked the wrong woman. You picked the wrong fucking woman. You picked the wrong person.
His pulse. No matter what he does, my foot will stay on his pulse for him being homophobic.
That's up to you.
transphobic. Yep, transphobic.
Got nothing to
going
do
after
with
people
me.
Going after people with disabilities, putting people down on benefits, persuading his audience to get rid of people's channels. It's not going to end well for him, put it that way.
Either he retracts that statement and apologizes and admits that it was a lie, or I will release sensitive information that will put him in a bit of a pickle. You want to call me vindictive and nasty? I'm a fucking good friend. I'm a fucking loyal friend, but I'm a fucking bad enemy. A bad enemy. You know what? Atalanta, I'll make Atalanta look like a fucking joke. I'll show you what nasty can be.
All I'm going to say this is, because I'm going to have to drop down, I've got a live coming up, and I still haven't ate the salad.
Yeah, go on, fuck off. No one invited you.
You fucking bitch. The MMD, stand by your guns now. You don't owe anyone anything. You've done enough for that little shriveled piece of shit.
Antoinette, Joe's interview will be, that will look like nothing. Absolute nothing. I'm telling you, he retracts that fucking statement and apologizes and admits he fucking lied, or Atalanta's going to look like a fucking little ballerina compared to what I will unleash.
And he's still threatening women to this day. What he's done in the past. The like I say, MMD, welcome to the real world now. You don't owe anyone anything. The same as you, Bron. You owe no one nothing. Live your lives and keep moving forward into the future. Don't look back on these assholes. They do something, call them out. And that's my advice to everyone. You see someone doing something wrong, call them out. And that's all I have to say. Micro, I'll see you in 30 minutes with your moderators watching us, because I'm not done with you. Everyone, have a good evening here. Thank you for letting me up, MMD. Bron, have a good day. Roll on Christmas and have a Merry Christmas, everyone, if I don't see you before then, okay? And Bron, you're welcome up on my platform anytime you wish. The same as you, MMD. Don't be strangers, because you're always welcome, okay?
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming up. Bye. Are you okay, Bron?
No, I'm disappointed because Debs and Cindy are busy feeding stuff to my friend that had nothing to do with it. She then came into the WhatsApp. I'm angry because I'm sick and tired of people telling me who and what I can do. I really am. Just because somebody helped me through a very difficult situation doesn't mean you get to control me. So Debs and Cindy, just stop it, please. You chose the more important friend. You said Trevor's more worthwhile than me. You've made your choice. Trevor's your friend. That's okay. I wish you well, off you go. Now stop trying to take the little friends that I've got left and make them have to choose to. Trevor's your friend. That's okay. I'm not worthy to be your friend.
Do you want to send those messages to me where Deb says she'll throw Trevor to the curb in a heartbeat to keep your friendship?
I don't want to do that.
That's all right. I've got mine.
Because Debs was always going to choose Trevor. And that's okay, because they've got much longer friendship. But what I'm not expecting right now, that they're trying to influence friends and make them turn against me. Just stop it. Just stop it, the two of you. I never ever
The
wanted to
biggest
sit here
fucking
today and
troll.
have to, I never wanted to sit here and have to prove stuff. But
The
you not
biggest
being truthful
troll.
to Trevor. Hang on, let me just finish here. Debs, you
Sorry.
not being truthful to Trevor. You not being truthful to Trevor. So we wouldn't be sitting here if you didn't tell him that he told a lie. Just like Debs, you went to Trevor and told Trevor that I cannot be trusted. You went to him, you acknowledged that with me. You went to him and said, MMD and Bron cannot be trusted. So stop it. Stop with the lies. I'm asking you now. I don't want to be part of this shit show. I said I'm out. Let me get off this carousel because it's making me sick. Stop it.
Well, Debs was the one that gave Getty Reid money to investigate slime. Debs is one of the biggest trolls. She's got lots of sock accounts. She goes around trolling all the time. Debs was the one that was bullying Trevor's neighbour. So that's why Trevor couldn't do anything with his neighbour. He took the rap for his trolls bullying that poor woman. So retract your statement, Trevor, because I've got a ton more evidence that's going to make you look really fucking bad. It was never going to see the light of day because I don't fucking care. But if you're going to lie about me, well, then it's gloves off because I'll bring receipts and proof. Shall we talk about the deal you've done with someone? The dirty deal you did with someone? Shall we talk about that? Shall we talk about that? Did you set Debs up to send Slime all these messages to send Slime here, there, and everywhere? Was it you that instigated that with Debs under a fake
Me?
email?
No, but she did ask me to contact Slime. I didn't. She.
No. I'm saying, was it Trevor that asked her to do it?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
Or again, is Trevor kept in the dark? I don't know why anyone would fuck with MND, honestly, Leilani. Exactly. You know me, girl. I will bring the fucking receipts. Like I said, I will make that fucking Atalanta look like a little ballerina. These things were never going to see the light of day. Never. But you want to lie about me? Well, let's play. Let's play. He thinks he's got contacts. I've got big contacts. Big contacts. There's a few police officers that have got a lot to say about you too, Trevor. Out there. That are quite willing to come and tell me everything. Seriously. You want to lie about me? You need to retract that statement. Because it's a lie. And you know it's a lie. I'm not going to hold back, Venus. He's trying to take my channel down. Good luck to him. I don't care. Like, I literally don't care. YouTube is not my life. It's not. It was always about Harry and Meghan and blah, blah, blah. He wants to take it down, take it down. But I won't go down without swinging. I can guarantee you that. He needs to retract that lie that he said. Go on your little walk, Trevor, for your morning coffee or your evening beer or whatever you do, and say the truth that it was Becky, because we have all the fucking proof. What are you going to do to Denise in months and months' time when you're sick of her? What are you going to do to Carla when she doesn't play your tune? Sing to your tune? I'm sorry, but everything's getting exposed later on today. And I don't do this normally, all the private conversations is going to be put out there. You think Trevor thinks he's got these, and I warned him. He thinks he's got these solid people in his camp, and I told him, Trevor, there's one that is not solid that's lying to you. I never told him who. I said, work it out for yourself. And he's literally gone and lied. For what? For Becky? Who is Becky? I didn't even know who she was until she was on Candors. There you go. And I hope every other content creator listens to this and sees what this person is like. He wants to take people down. He wants to this. He wants to that. Whatever. Was Paula right about the charity? I don't know. Was she right? I have no idea. He thinks he can go after people that have got no money and threaten them legally, blah, blah, blah. Well, threaten me legally. Go right ahead. Because I will take it to court. And I will string it along so it costs you money. You go after people that have got no money. He threatened to put Katie Reid on the street with a child, knowing damn well that she can't fight. She was willing to fight. She'd said it in her videos. He went after Candor. Not my thing, but he knows that he can't fight. He went after that other lady. What's her name? Flippity Flop. Knowing she can't fight. Are you there, Bron?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
But I can fight. So you want to go down the legal route? Let's go down the legal route.
I think a cease and desist is needed to stop this bullshit.
He has put his video out slagging you, Bron, and others and made it members only. Of course he does.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've
Jane.
seen it. That's why I've got
Yeah, I've
full
seen
right.
it. I've
I'm
got
sorry.
it.
I don't know how people can sit here and think that as a woman you should just allow this abuse by a man and not come on a live like this and defend yourself. Okay, I've got full right to defend myself. If Trevor's going to lie, I've got full right to come here and defend myself and say that's a lie.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Anyone
Yeah,
does.
I'll say this very clearly. I am as important and as valuable as Trevor Coult. He is no more important than me. I am a person and I value myself. And if I have to protect myself, I'll protect myself. So when Lloyd was lying about me, it was okay for me to stand up and protect myself. I'm doing that now. Just the difference is I am not going to throw mud this time around, guys. This is, if from today, if Trevor's going to continue lying about me, he will see a cease and desist from me, and I'm willing to take it all the way. All the way. If Trevor wants to see
I'll
me in
take it
court, we
legal
will be
too.
there.
I'll take it legal too. Does he know who dropped the wines off when I was in the UK? I will most definitely take it legal. He does not retract what he has said today and lied when I have all the fucking proof. I told you. Things will come out and things will come out big. I'm really sorry to hear about your mum, Jane. Fucking fancy that accusing me when I was in fucking hospital. And I was asking you about it. Do you know who said this to Trevor? Do you know what's going on? Asking Candor about it when Candor's like, what have you been saying when I haven't spoken to Trevor for a month? And I've got the whole fucking thread. I asked Fiona and Fiona said, no, it wasn't Becky. I even got the whole conversation about Trevor saying what the hell's going on. So how could I have said anything when I'm asking him what the hell's going on? And then he goes on and calls us cunts. Really? What a douchebag. What a douchebag. And then he goes on and lies, blatantly lies. Jane said, yep, he made out it was you. Yeah, of course. And what was I going to fucking say? Oh, fucking idiot. You've got all the proof. Go on my community post, Jane, and see the message that Debs had told Bron that it was Becky that told him. I even asked Debs who said it, and I have that as well. I have that thread of conversation that she said she had no idea who told him.
I don't know why he has put so
that
much
Trevor
importance
wouldn't
on
say anything to her.
on a four-way conversation that had nothing to do with him, and he's using that to tell people that are lying. He wasn't there. Everything was secondhand, and yet he's using that as the linchpin to say that you're lying, MD. I don't see that. I just don't get his logic at the moment. It doesn't make sense to me.
I have no idea.
Why is it so important?
Jane said his subs even made the assumption it must have been me. Bull. You don't have any contacts. I don't have Jane's contact details. I don't have any subs' contact details. I don't talk to subs offline. After this fiasco, I haven't even talked to Candor, who changed his number. I went on his live the other night and shit hit the fan because, oh, God forbid that, you go on someone's life to try and defend yourself. I seen his tag there, Candor's, and I went up. So what? I've been up on Denise's. I've been up on Michelle's. I'm my own person. I do what I want. At least I don't go and fucking lie, Trevor. It's fucking unreal. He needs to put an apology out because I'm going to put all the threads of the people that I asked who had told him about the conversation. And now he said it was me? Wow. What a fucking liar. Just makes you wonder if he's lied about this, what else has he lied about? Are you getting abused?
Yeah, I'm getting shit on WhatsApp.
From? Don't want to
Yeah.
say.
No, from my friends.
For what?
For being here, for playing the game that we said that we wouldn't do, that we wouldn't use content. So in other words, sit down, Bron, take the abuse from Trevor because he's more important. Do not fight back.
Well, I don't think he thought that I'd... Do not think about that, MMD. I don't know what you mean, Ava. I don't think that Trevor thought that I would say anything. He thought probably I was going to sit back and take it on the chin. Sorry. I called out recollections for whole 15 months for fucking lying. You want to go at someone, go with someone with the truth and facts. No bullshittery, remember? Transparency, remember? Humming in your ears, remember? Bron, just don't worry about people. You're doing whatever you want to do because you're your own person. At least you say the fucking truth.
I don't know. I think that I'm worthy of being able to stand here and not take abuse from somebody and to defend my position. I think I'm worthy enough to do that.
Well, yes, of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are. Hang on, I'm just going to read out Deb's messages and then I'm going to post them. It was October 16 it was. And I specifically asked her, do you know who said whatever to Trevor? Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm listening to you.
Fucking unbelievable. I'll post them later today. They're fucking unreal. So, Trevor, you need to retract your bullshittery and your lies that you have just said. We know that you're listening or you have them recording. I don't fucking care because it's a damn well lie and you know it. I hadn't spoken to him for a month. Everyone knows I didn't say it. But he went out there and said it was me. I was a liar. I told him about a conversation. Fucking liar. Someone said, Bron, they are not your friends on WhatsApp.
Right. I just don't know what's going on at the moment.
Antoinette said, Bron, from an outsider view, was Deb's been a friend so she could control you?
Well, they're trying to control me at the moment.
I can't believe Leilani's in here. That's an
You know,
honour.
the fact that I was on a panel with Kendall means nothing. It means nothing. You know, Debs, you sit on a daily, you're on lives daily with Becky. Becky participated 100% with Kendall to abuse me. She used to phone me. She used to get stuff on me daily, pretending to be my friend. I used to share things with her. When I was going through all the abuse, she would then take that back to Kendall to abuse me. So me sitting on a panel with Kendall at the moment to try defend my name, I asked the question, Debs, you sit in daily chats with Becky, you laugh with her, hi Becky, you send her love hearts. What's the difference, Debs? What's the difference? So don't come and sit here and tell me who I cannot be. I'm not on Candle's live. I'm on MMD's live. She invited me onto this panel. She invited Candle up onto this panel. You know, we're here to defend the fact that Trevor has gone on a member's live and had a lot of things to say about me. I'm allowed to defend myself. Just because Trevor Coult has got an MC behind his name does not give him a license to abuse people. And the people he abuses and bullies are mainly women. Like I said before, I refuse to have anyone call me a cunt. I refuse that.
I had asked Debs who had said anything, and she said she didn't have a clue what it was about until after it all blew up with Trevor. All I know is Trevor found out or heard about it. Because I said, did Beck tell Trevor about that call? As she's the only one. She's the only one, blah, blah, blah. Where is it? It's just disappeared. I had asked her, did Beck tell Trevor about the call? As she's the only one that could have said anything because I didn't say anything. I asked Kendall, he didn't say anything. We knew Jane didn't say anything. And she said, all I know is Trevor found out and or heard about it. And then she said, I didn't have a clue what it was about until after it blew up. Fucking unreal. Fucking bunch of liars. Yes, someone told Trevor about that conversation and it wasn't us. No, it wasn't us. Yeah, come up here, Trevor, and tell me all about your lie. Come up here and apologise to me. Come up here and retract your lie, your bullshit that you said this morning that I was the one that told you about a four-way conversation when I was in hospital and hadn't spoken to you for a month. Fiona knows that. Everyone knows that. But you thought it was a good idea to go and say that I told you when I have proof all over the shop. You're a coward. Absolute coward. Or you'd hop on here on my chat and tell me exactly what you said on your live. Come on. Because I'm going to keep blasting shit if you don't apologise. And I'm telling you now. And I'll expose all the conversations and I'll expose other things that, like I said, will never see the light of day. Leilani, Kathy, correct his apologies and non-apologies. Yeah, that's right. But he can retract what he said because it's a fucking lie. Fancy doing a live and then putting it in members. I'm a member. And it's okay, Trevor. I recorded it. And I'll keep playing it and putting out the proof until you retract what you said because you know it's a lie. I don't know why he's coming for me. Well, I do know because I didn't say something to Candor, which is not my fight. He was butthurt that Candor apparently was saying that Junior doesn't talk, hasn't spoken to anybody. Junior doesn't want to talk to anyone, any content creator, any news reporter, nobody, because he's got a lot of shit on his plate.
Leilani, does Trevor actually apologise? He's never apologised to me.
Yes, Denise will be next. Once her usefulness is up, but she lies and shit stares, so no sympathy. That's from keeping it real.
I believe that I am worthy enough of an apology. I had nothing to do with that four-way live. Yes, it was about me, but I had nothing to do with it.
Yes, it was about you.
You know,
yes,
I believe him going on that members only live, or he called me the C word 3 times, clapping like a seal. I believe that I deserve an apology, Trevor. Because that live was pure bullying. Pure bullying. You got 175,000 subscribers. I've got 93. Tell me how that's not bullying. You didn't phone me and speak to me beforehand. You didn't invite me up onto a panel that I could defend myself. You sat there gleefully clapping your hands like a seal. And I've tried very hard. I've tried very hard for us to have a conversation or for me to understand why you did what you did. Now I know why you did what you did, because you were told that I cannot be trusted. Based on what? Debs, I've kept your secrets, every single one of them. Today I shared it because I've got the right to defend myself. I have the right to defend myself, Debs. Trevor is not the super god. I'm sorry. And women who enable him to continue to abuse other women are enablers. You're enabling him to abuse me, Debs. You're enabling him. Tell me how different that is when Becky enabled Lloyd. What's the difference? Becky enabling Lloyd with coming to me and being nice to me. Oh, Bron, I'm so sorry this is happening to you, Bron. Oh, please tell me what's going on. What can I do to help? Taking that information back to Lloyd to abuse me. Debs, how different is it what you're doing with Trevor?
Leilani said, Bron, you don't want an apology from him. It's not articulated well whenever he does one.
I think he's incapable of apologizing. Sorry, I'll say it is. I think he's incapable of apologizing. So if he's incapable of apologizing, the next best thing, Trevor, is stop lying. Stop this throwing mud back. We wouldn't be on this live here right now if it weren't for you.
No. Exactly. There would be nothing to say, but, he wants to make up shit and abuse people. For what? And no, sorry. A fucking flat out lie. Say that Becky was the set up, blah, 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 that it was me that said that. What a fucking joke when the proof is all there. And he flat out lied to people. Thank you for the support, Leilani. That was from Isabella. Unfucking believable. Venus, exactly. He'll apologise then attack you the next week. MMD, spill the beans. He won't be fucking attacking me anymore because you know what? He can go, you know what? He has shown me who he really is. Because I actually didn't think he was what people thought he was. I didn't until right now. Until now. What a fucking absolute joke. Oh, I will mention too, he said to me ages ago, I've taken Tom Jr. off of Instagram because I'm sick of his childish bullshit, blah, 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 blah. I don't want nothing to do with him, yada, yada, yada. Now he wants something to do with him. Funny that. Funny that when people are, you know, they're worse, they don't want them, they don't want to know them. Bye, Munchie. Thank you for coming. He needs to retract that statement and tell the truth. Vicky, bullying women, oh, where'd it go? Bullying women is the only thing that makes him feel alive. He will never apologise. He's broken and not worth a shit on anyone's shoes.
I don't understand why there's so many women in this community who just allow this abuse, this bullying behavior. I mean, I stood up on that X post. Yes, I wrote that X post. I'm sorry, it's not abusing Trevor by holding him to account because he called Ava the C word. Exactly the same as what I did with Megan's Mole, which by the way, everyone in my little group thought was fantastic. So when Megan's Mole called Fiona's vagina a terrible name and said it smelt, everyone thanked me for, thanks for holding Megan Moles to account. I was actually crueler to Megan's Mole because I named her. My ex post doesn't even name Trevor. It just simply says a large content creator has called this a woman, a domestic abuse survivor, the C word, and this has to stop. And I said, he's done the same to me. And anyone who allows this and doesn't call out the behavior, you are part of the problem. That is my ex post. How is that abusing Trevor Colt? How is that abusing Trevor Colt? That is holding somebody to account. That is the only thing I've done against Trevor Colt, not a thing else. Yet I've had to, for 2 months now, or however long since that Members Only Live, had to sit here after I've begged for answers from Trevor on why he called me the C word. Why I've wanted answers. What have I done wrong to you? Debs, you have acknowledged I've done nothing wrong to Trevor. You've acknowledged that. Yet today now, you are trying to influence that I should not be sitting on this panel, and I should never, ever have been on a panel with Lloyd, that I should step down and walk away. So what? So that Trevor can be excused for lying again? I will defend myself. Because why? Because I asked you to defend me and you didn't.
Why is it they're okay to defend themselves over stuff, but no one else can?
And I own my voice. No one else owns my voice. I own my voice. I have the right to be here.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe for the last 2 years, I've been singing to everyone else's song sheet. Bron, write this post. Bron, we've got this. Bron, step up and do that. Bron, you know what? I'm not your puppet on the string anymore.
Non-bullshittery, eh?
I've been a good little soldier. I've been a good little soldier. This soldier stepping down. I'm out. I'm done.
No, you got to sit there and take their shit and do what they say on command. Post this, post that. Take a screenshot here, take a screenshot there. Video this, video that. do what you're told, Bron, and then they'll throw you under the bus, Bron, because you're not worthy, like a piece of shit.
Yeah, I am. I'm not worthy. I'm a piece of.
You
I'm
are
just.
worthy.
No, this is what
They
I'm
treat you
repeating.
like that.
That's what the. Yeah. At a drop of a hat, Fiona and Trevor, Bronwyn, you're so fantastic. You've done this. You're a hero. At a drop of a hat, I'm a piece of crap, and they want nothing to do with me. And like I said, I don't believe I'm the first, and I do not believe I'll be the last. Now, I didn't want to get here today. I've been asking for the last 2
Oh,
months,
Gertie.
can somebody please tell me what did I do wrong? Can somebody please tell me what led up to the events that I can't even be, I don't even deserve an explanation. And the answers I've got is, I don't know, it's all confusing. Well, I want answers. I said I want answers and I'll find the answers. If they don't want to give it to me, I'll find them. Because
Yep.
I think everyone before me, all the bronze before me, that's happened to them. Trevor does this, Fiona does this, and they run away and they skimper and they lick their wounds. I'm not the one to lick my wounds. I don't want to fight, but I want answers because I deserve it.
That's
So
bullshit that
Trevor and
people just
Fiona.
lie.
So
Sorry.
Trevor and Fiona, what did I do wrong to you? Trevor, I want an apology that you are saying I'm going around and constantly abusing you. Show me the proof. Show me the proof that I'm constantly abusing you. Fiona, I told you I'm not going to fight you, but I have the right to ask questions and I have the right to demand answers. The reason you guys chose me, and I'm putting that in quotes because I don't know if you did chose me, but the reason you liked me and the reason that you pushed me and said, come Bron, do that, that's a great post. What about this one? Is because I had the courage to stand up, because I had the courage to stand up for what is right. Did you think now that when I have to sit here and try to understand the mind fuckery in my mind, that the push and pull that you do with me, love you, hate you, that mind fuckery, did you think I would just roll over and go, do you know what, that's okay? You don't get to pick what's good about me and what's not good about me based on whether it suits you or not. It was good enough for you that I had the courage and the braveness to take people on like Megan's mole, okay? But now I must sit down, Bron, good little Bron, pat you on the head. Now sit down and behave. Get off MMD's live. Do not go ever on a live with Candor to find the truth, by the way. Sit down and behave yourself. Well, no, you don't get to tell me that I've got to sit down.
Leilani said you were groomed. Gertie said she had exactly the same. You're the next Gertie, remember?
Well, Fiona acknowledged that on Denise's live. She said it. I'm the next Gertie. She said that. To bait me, I think. Yes, she did.
Fucking ridiculous.
Now, I can imagine what's going to be next on Denise's live. They'll be pulling out every single thing and throwing it all up there. Well, knock yourselves out, guys. Because you know what? I'd love to see you in a court of law. You want to do this? I'm willing to do it.
Me too. He's not picked on, this time he's not picked on vulnerable women that, he can manipulate or he can shut up and he can scare with a cease and desist and he can scare with this and that, the other. Bring it on. Every day of the week, twice on Sundays.
When things changed was when Bron no longer wanted to do their bidding. When I said no. That's when things changed. So whilst I was willing to play the game and jump to their narrative, I was superstar Bron. As soon as I said no, you're gone then. We'll replace you. And who's the new replacement? Well, Denise is.
It's ridiculous. He needs to retract that statement. He needs to admit he lied. And I didn't say anything. And he needs to admit that it was Becky that told him. Because we have all the proof.
I'll repeat again, Trevor, this live would not be happening if it weren't for you. Do you think that MMD wants to wake up at 6 a.m. and have a live? Do you think I want to come on at 5 a.m. to defend myself? We would not be here if it wasn't for your actions.
Now, if he's lied about this, what else has he lied about? How many other channels has he lied about? There's a question. Because he flat out fucking lied.
I mean, Trevor knows nothing about me. Nothing. The only conversations I've ever had with Trevor was on Candle's panel, and I think maybe it was 4 or 5 conversations. I've never had a direct conversation with him. I've sent him one email in all the time I've ever been on social media, and that was recently, and it went via Debs. One email. I've never received an email from him. He knows nothing about me, yet he goes on lives and has the audacity to think that he does. He knows nothing about me.
He only knows what he's been fed, obviously, from your friend.
I know more about him because I get to see him every day, multiple times a day on his live. So you get to know a content creator, or at least the mask that they choose to show you.
Yeah,
So-
I did not believe about his mask. I really didn't. But now, yeah, it's made me question everything.
I have been a huge supporter of him for the last 2 years. A huge supporter.
Well, he's picked on the wrong women here. Like, we're not going to sit down and take crap from a man with lies. I'm sorry. You've picked the wrong person. He needs to retract that statement and tell the truth. Becky, she's quite welcome to come up and say the truth.
Becky lies, as she did that day with you. She doesn't have the courage to stand up and tell what actually happened.
So Deb says to you in that message that he was really disappointed in Becky because she was recording phone calls, etc., etc., etc. But the thing that Trevor says is he doesn't like people taking personal screenshots or recording phone calls. Those people are cunts, which he was referring to you and me, which we were innocent. Yet he is defending the very person that went to him and also recorded phone calls. And is that transparency and no bullshittery? I'm slightly confused of what the truth actually means to some people, Trevor. What does the truth mean to you, Trevor? The truth, the narrative that you want to put out there? And you know, it's on the tip of my tongue to say something, but I'm gonna fucking bite my tongue till later today. Because
Yeah,
more
but-
truth and non-bullshittery will come out. He said he was going to destroy Megan's mole. Destroy was his words.
And again, what started the whole Trevor being angry with me thing off was when I shared the conversation that I wrote in a shared with Candor and Debs, was when I was trying to defend Candor and Trevor after they went on that Megan's Mole, on Candor's live, and they went after Megan's Mole. Again, I'll reiterate, I was trying to protect Trevor's reputation. I wasn't hurting Trevor, I was defending Trevor. Yes, I used the wrong word in my message to Debs where I said, can you please influence Trevor? Because Debs does have influence over Trevor. She does.
Well, it's quite clear she feeds him all the fucking shit and he doesn't know the truth. And
That
that's
day,
why he gets himself in all the fucking pickles he gets himself into.
That day, what I was asking Debs to do is, can you please get Trevor to please just stop, reach out to old Geezer so he can stop this abuse against him? Why must women be fighting Trevor's fights? Why can't he fight his own? He's got a band of women fighting his fights for him. Which man has that? Seriously.
Yep. Antoinette, yes, I think you're right. No, it's got to hide behind skirts. Well, you know what? I wear pants. I'm not a follower. I've always been a leader. He wants to fight this battle. Fine. Let's fight it out. Come with facts. Don't come with bullshit. I really think he should take non-bullshittery out of his mouth because he just literally bullshitted to 176,000 people.
And again, I'll reiterate, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. He went out on videos yesterday, Sunday time. I know it's Monday here in Australia, and he came into the attack. What does he expect? People just to roll over and say, "Oh, so sorry, Trevor. Yes, you're right, Trevor." It's time now that people stand up and say, "Stop bullying us." So, Trevor, stop bullying me. So, unless you can prove that I've been constantly abusing you, shut up. Shut up. I asked you on the last live I went here with MMD, keep my name out of your mouth. Keep my name out of your mouth, Trevor.
No, he's got to come up with some bullshit and lies. But like I said, later on today, I'll put all those messages out there. Normally I don't do that, but you know what? You want to lie? Well, let's say the truth. It's as simple as that. I told him he had a bad egg in his camp. He obviously likes to protect trolls and liars and people that feed him shit. Good luck to him. I don't wish any harm on him or anybody, but I wish for truth. Like I said, I'll make Atalanta look like a fucking ballerina.
I really wish we didn't have to do this, you know. I really wish that I didn't have to feel that. Yeah, I didn't want to be here, Debs. I really didn't want to be here. I've tried to be such a loyal friend to you, you know. I don't want to be here that I've got to feel that I'm less worthy than Trevor. And you've made me feel that way. I'm less worthy. Especially with the WhatsApp back and forth now that you've got used another friend to come to me. I have got the right to be here, Debs. You haven't had the courage to pick the phone up and phone me. I've been trying to have a conversation with you for 3 weeks to get the answers. You have, every single time I've asked you for a conversation, you fobbed me off. Every single time. We didn't have to be here today. And I know it'll be twisted. I know it'll be twisted. I can see it on Denise's next live. Because this is all fodder now. Now we're in the big cycle of drama. You know? Well, I'm not going to...
They can say what they fucking like. Who cares?
Well, I'm more than willing to go to court of law and actually have all the discovery. So if you want to go there, guys, I'm willing to do it. I've got the resources. I'm willing to go to court. And I would love to have all the discovery come out.
Yep.
And Alex, I don't know. I'm not really watching the chat, mate. You know, that day with you, you were hurting. I'd really try to help you. You know, from the bottom of my heart, I tried to help you, and I'm sorry that happened that day. I really am.
He said, Bron, it was attack on a child. I was defending what Trevor said. It was never about Mole. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I know that. I know that you would defend. I absolutely get that. You know, I was trying to stop the attack, Trevor's reputation being destroyed. See the funny thing? I was protecting him, a grown man who's 50 years old. See, my husband was still alive. He'd be sitting here and say to me, Bronwyn, what the hell are you doing? What? Since when are you a keeper of another, of a 50 grown-up old man? Gosh, I've been played. I feel like such a fool. I feel like such a fool on how I've been played. Fucking hell.
It's all right. Leilani said, Bron, we are all here Bron, we are all here to witness. MMD, we know you're a badass. You don't even have to prove it. Love to all. Thank you. It's all right, Bron. Obviously, you've been played like a fucking fiddle and you thought people were being loyal to you and all they've done is destroy your mental health and You do. All you can do is, you know what? God is our witness, and let karma work its magic.
I've
Are you
invested
all
in
right?
friend. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've invested in friendships for 2 years now, only to realize today that the majority of those friendships were never friends.
Gertie
Wow.
said, I felt the same way. They destroyed her. Just
Bloody
take care
wow.
of yourself. What? What was that?
I was just bloody wow. That is just the realization that, anyway, it is what it is. Debs, I
Just-
absolutely thought you were my friend. It's bloody guttering. I hope he's worth it. I honestly do.
You've only ever defended her.
I really hope that he has your back, Debs. I really do. Because I'm sorry, you don't get to pick. You don't get to pick when I can and cannot defend myself. I'm sorry. I've always been brought up that as a woman I can stand on my own. Anyway.
Well, I wonder if the police would like to know who actually did bully his neighbour.
Well, I bullied Mandy Small. I was horrid to her. Absolutely horrid. I own
Debs was
that.
one of them.
I own it. I was there. I'm fully accountable for bullying her. And I'll do everything in my power to correct that with her.
An orchestrated attack. Sadly. But there you go. Trevor, you need to retract that lie that you said this morning. The proof is there. More proof will be posted today. You absolutely lied. You need to apologise and say that you lied, which we know it's not going to happen, but the proof's in the pudding. Everyone can see it. You've just made an absolute fool of yourself. You should have just left it alone. Because you know, if you lie, the truth will come out. You should have just let it go. Literally, you should have just let it go instead of putting another lie on top of another lie on top of another lie. But no, you had to go and bullshit. So now you get called out. And it's your subscribers that'll see that you're a liar. No one else. Yours. Do I care if I lose subscribers? No. I'm not putting numbers out there every 5 minutes. Oh, look, I've got 80 million. Oh, look, I've got another 100, another 10,000. Oh, look. I'm popular. Look at me. Who cares? Who cares? I'm glad those things make Trevor happy because those things don't impress me at all. And yes, you're right. God is our witness. You're 100% right. And no, we didn't have to be here at freaking 6 o'clock in the morning. But I knew straight away, as soon as I clicked on there that he said that, I said to my husband, I'm fucking going live right now. And you know what my husband said to me? Maybe remind everyone that the late Queen gave Rolf Harris a medal too. Which I didn't know about, by the way.
Yeah, no, I think she took it back from him, if I'm not mistaken.
Did the Queen take back Rolf Harris's
Yeah, I believe
medal,
so.
John? Bob? Did the Queen take back Rolf Harris's medal? He doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she took it back. Or yeah, I could be wrong there.
He said, do some research. So, do you have anything else more to say?
No, the only thing is that I'm sure he's loving this drama that he's created. Remember, it's all the run up to Christmas. It's all
Don't know why.
this might be all part of the game, and we just simply players. I'm not saying
I'm
we
not pla-
playing. I'm not
I'm
saying
not
we
playing no
playing.
game.
Yeah, but I think it might be his game. Don't know. Using people to garner up. I'm sure he's getting some very good views on his channel at the moment. So
No, he put it on members. He put it on members because, he does that when he doesn't want people to see. When he's called out, he puts things in members. But
yeah,
I've got it. It's recorded.
well, I'll go watch it. So he forgets that I'm also his member.
He quite clearly said in the beginning, it was Meghan Markle's debacles that told me about that 4-way conversation, which is a lie. And we have all the proof. So how's he going to get out of that? How is he? Just go on my community post. There's one message there. More will be put out today. Even Fiona said to me, no, it wasn't Becky.
Because everyone loves Becky. Because everyone loves Sean. They are on the same pedestal that Trevor is on. Crikey. I think from that last video that was shown, I don't know, their reputation's a little bit tarnished.
And do you blame
not my
Carla?
tribe.
Do you blame Carla for not doing lives when she clearly knows now she's being used as a bloody ploy?
Look, I don't know, Carla. I honestly don't. I wish
I
her all.
like the girl because
I wish her.
she's gutsy.
I wish her all the. Look, I haven't gone onto her channel. I'll be very honest with you, because Becky's there. I want nothing to do with Becky after what she did.
Oh, thank you, Leilani. She said everyone loves MMD, to be fair. Thank you.
I really wish. I really hope Carla continues with her channel. I really hope it's a huge success. I honestly do.
Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing some of the countryside. And none of this bullshit.
Carla's only been kind to me. She's only been kind to me. She's done nothing to me.
Yeah, she's gutsy. I liked when she went up on Lady Letitia's. She even went up on Candors. I really don't think she'd be impressed about this shit either. But you never know, people. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a shit way to start a Monday.
It's just another manic Monday. You wish it was Sunday. A
I
fun
do too.
day. Anyway, my heart goes out to everyone literally near me with that shooting yesterday. It was absolutely horrendous. And how good was that man that tackled one of the gunmen? He actually took 2 shots.
He was a superstar. Let me tell you, honestly, superstar. What a hero. There should be more people like that in the world. Honestly, very proud that he did that. As an Australian, good on you, mate. Honestly, good on you, mate, for saving people's lives.
Yeah, and the other man that ran behind him as well, but he did take 2 shots because there was another shooter up higher.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm going to get a little bit political here. I hope our government now has a serious long think about what they've been doing. Yeah.
Didn't I warn you
about
not long ago that things are going to happen in major cities to stay away?
Yep, you did. I mean, even last night when I was leaving the city, you even asked me to please be careful. So,
yeah, because we get briefed.
Yeah. And yes, where I was sitting was, I suppose, a prime target, the Christmas market. But anyway, you just happened to catch me as I was going on the way back home, and I thought,
I was worried because every city was then warned, and then every city was then had to have their police commissioner say if it was a safety risk or not. It's fucking crazy. It's happening everywhere in the world. But on our shores it's a bit odd, but nobody is immune to these groups of people.
I mean, how we're not allowed guns here. How did those guys get guns? And
they've all got them.
automatic guns as well.
It's called the black market.
Yeah, I know. Cracky. Well,
Right.
I hope there's another amnesty call for guns. Honestly, we can't. I mean, this is horrific because there's Port Arthur all over again.
Yeah, that was bad too. All right.
Hang on
Thank
a
you,
second. Hang on,
everyone.
just,
Yep.
just hang on a second. Just hang on a second. Giza, you're saying here twice you've mentioned Mole talking about Fiona. Bron, tell the whole story, you slimy bitch. Tell the whole story about what, mate? Mole talking about Fiona? What you talking about? I'll tell Giza, I'll tell you something. Mole is just as bad. She plays the game very nicely, mate. She's just as bad as Trevor. Same pot. No, you're not coming up. You don't get to talk here. Sorry, I know it's not even my live. You know, if you want to defend Mole, go on Mole's channel. Tell you what, go on Mole's channel and get messy. You're not getting messy on MMDs. No, I'm not
Candor
a
was
coward.
lucky.
Not a coward. Do you know
Candor was lucky he was up.
these big content creators? Do you know why they like the smaller ones? You know, like Candor, like Denise, like Candor, like Denise, like Carla. Do you know why? Because they can get messy on their channels. I know it's not my channel, mate. Neither is it yours. Time that I was nice to you. Now it's my time to tell you. All these little channels, the Trevors, the Fionas, the Moles, they like to use those little channels so they can get messy. They can go in there, drop a bomb, walk out, watch the subs run around this big thing, and they go back to their channels, put their mask on. Oh, we these very nice people. Come to me. I'm a nice content creator. How fucking fake. This game that all these big content creators are playing, I'm going to expose it. Because do you know why? Because you play mindfuckery with people's minds. The push, the pull. I love you, I hate you. Exactly what Trevor's doing to MMD and I right now. I love you, I hate you. These games that make people end up sick must stop. Oh, seriously, Alex, I don't care if I'm on your list. Who are you, mate? Another man that bullies women. Fuck off. Bring it on, mate. Trust me, you'll lose. Anyway, you can now close, MMD. Alex is losing his mind once again. He does it every single life.
All right. Thanks, everyone in the chat.
Thanks,
Take it easy.
guys.
Thanks, Bron. And I hope you are okay. I'll
No,
speak to
I'm
you
fine.
soon.
I'm
All
fine.
right.
All good. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.